Hello, everyone. What is up, YouTube? I wanted to go live today and share a conversation that I had during a podcast application discussion recently about how stress affects the body. I feel like this is something that I had to share with everybody. One of the things that I'm absolutely loving about the Digital Trailblazer podcast is speaking with so many awesome entrepreneurs that are helping people in all kinds of ways. I had a conversation with a gentleman named Jason Munson, and he helps people in their business and then transforms their minds. He's like a mindset and business coach, but he talks about neural pathways and changing the way your mind works and being calm. And it's just so many awesome things that he does. And of course, I did approve him for the podcast. So I'm super excited to have him on. Jason, if you are watching this, can't wait to have you on, and I know that you're going to deliver so much value to the audience there. So let's get into it. How does stress affect our bodies? Okay, and I did some searching. Okay, I did a little searching online, and here's what I found. Okay, under chronic stress, and I'm reading from a Google search. Okay, under chronic stress, your body can essentially shut down. And that is one of the things that Jason was explaining to me, like how our body shuts down because of stress. And I said, let me go and research some of this. And what he said, everything he said was right. Under chronic stress, the body can essentially shut down by activating the stress response system excessively, leading to the release of hormones like cortisol. Many of you, if you have studied anything related to health, you know that cortisol is a big topic right now. That is what they call it stress belly, comes from an increased cortisol level. So listen to this. So it leads to the release of hormones like cortisol, which disrupts various bodily functions, okay, including suppressing the immune system, hindering digestion, impacting reproductive health, and causing muscle tension, ultimately leading to feelings of exhaustion and decreased ability to cope with further stressors. Okay. In extreme cases, this can manifest as physical symptoms like fatigue, headaches, digestive issues, and even increased susceptibility to illness. So, my question to you is, are you suffering from stomach problems, digestion issues? Are you having fertility problems? Are you getting sick all the time, right? Are you constantly having headaches? Are you fatigued? Are you all of these things? And can stress be the culprit? Can stress be the thing that caused this? So if you are having these issues, I want you to think about, how stressful is your life? How stressful is your life? I know when I worked in corporate, you guys, I was a work horse. Okay. Now that I'm working from home, working for myself, I am much more calm. I've just learned, once I transferred out of corporate America and I took that time of just doing nothing, just resetting, rethinking what it is that I wanted to do with my life. Where did I want to go? Spend time in prayer, spend time meditating, spent time just thinking, right? And relaxing and doing nothing. That for a moment there, because I was such a workhorse in corporate, in every job that I've ever had, I was a go, go, go person. You could always rely on me to get things done. Even if I was running myself into the ground, I made sure to get things done, right? When I took that break, came out of corporate, I was like, where is my worth now? Like, what am I worth? Because my all of my worth was coming from being so productive and being a top performer, and that really took a hit to who I was as a person, to my ego, right? And learning and adjusting and learning to be more soft as a woman, more feminine, because in corporate, especially working in leadership, which I did for many years, almost my entire um career, I worked in some form of leadership. um you have to be very masculine in that arena. And I really had a hard time like softening up, and I'm so glad now that I can soften up and feel like a woman. But it took me coming out of corporate to do that. And listen, the stress that I was under was crazy. Okay, I remember one day being just feeling like a hamster, literally a hamster on a hamster wheel, just running forward and not being able to stop. I remember that feeling right before I left corporate. And it was a horrible feeling, and that I feel hope that nobody has to experience. But if you have ever experienced it before, you know what I'm talking about, right? It's when you're trying to serve everyone all at once. Everything's going crazy and everyone's looking at you to get it done, right? And it's just not a good feeling. So anywho, stress. I was under tremendous stress. I was drinking coffee like crazy. I was highly caffeinated. I was unwell. I was unwell, and suffering from a lot of symptoms, right? A lot of symptoms, digestion being one, reproductive health issues, just all kinds of stuff. So I want you to think about this. If you are under stress, it's time to address that. It's time to address that. If you are under stress and feeling like your body is not functioning properly, right? You need to fix that. So let's talk about some ways that we can de-stress. Let's talk about some ways we can de-stress. Okay. So here are some ways that I've researched to do this, and some of the things that I've implemented into my life that has helped me tremendously. One of them being relaxation techniques, meditation, focusing on the present moment and letting go of negative thoughts, right? One way that I let go of negative thoughts is through positive affirmation. I wish I had my book here with me. There's usually a book that I keep up here with me. Oh, here it is right here. Um, this book right here, amazing, you guys. Pep Talk by Terry Savelle Foy. I highly suggest this book, and you guys are going to see me pull this book out lots of times. As you can see, I look, this book is falling apart. Let me pull down this so you guys can see exactly what I mean. This book is literally falling apart. When I say falling apart, I mean it. Like, look, there are pieces coming out of it, but I just shove them back in. Um, I've gotten it wet. I've done like this book right here is amazing with biblical affirmations, and it's called Learn the Language of Success Through Positive Declarations, right? But it's all biblical, Bible based. And I'll just share a little bit out of here. So let me share some of the affirmations that I just absolutely adore out of here. There's some on health. Let me find the health one. This is freedom, faith, financial, future dreams and goals. Where is the health? Fitness. Okay. So fitness. So here are just a few of them. Well, let's see. Find some. Hold on. I'm getting to it, you guys. I'm getting to it. So fitness declarations. I declare in the name of Jesus, I am strong, I am healthy, I am in the best shape of my life, I am free in my relationship with food, I am fit, firm, and muscular. So that's some of the declarations to declare. But then also personalized fitness scriptures, you guys. Um, it says, so is my word that goes out of my mouth. It will not return to me empty, but it will accomplish what I desire and achieve the purpose for which I sent it. That's Isaiah 55:11. So if you feel like affirmation doesn't work and declaration doesn't work, think again. Go read Isaiah 55:11, and you will see that there is a different thing that God says about it. Another one, God has not given me a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self discipline, right? Because we need self discipline in order to be healthy, right? So 2 Timothy 1:7. Let me see. I prosper and live in good health, even as my soul prospers. 3 John 1 2. So if you are suffering from health problems, that one scripture alone, to declare that over your life every single day, to meditate on that word every single day, can transform your life, right? When we change the way we think about it. So I want to give you that good nugget today as far as a word for health is I prosper and live in good health, even as my soul prospers. 3 John 1 2. Right? Meditate on that. And I have a call coming up in 10 minutes, so I want to make this quick. But I highly recommend this book. This book, I'll put the link down in the description to get this out of my Amazon storefront, because you guys, this book is the bomb. Okay, and so meditation, right? Focus on the present moment, let go of negative thoughts. Deep breathing. You guys, if you have never done any kind of breath work, I highly suggest you do it. Take slow, deep breaths to calm the body and mind. Sometimes when we are running and just running, like the hamster wheel that I was telling you about, when you feel like everything is out of your control and you are out of control, just stopping, getting away somewhere by yourself and taking those deep breaths for a few minutes can transform the way you feel. It can transform the way you feel. And I have a friend named Allie, who is actually, she's a breathwork facilitator, and I have joined her program. And I'm telling you, when I tell you, it is so transformational in your body, in your nervous system when you do breath work. I will put down the link for her too. If you want to contact her, join her program, see what she's got going on. I'll put that in the description of this video as well. Another one is I'll just share those two. Deep breathing, meditation. Okay, so relaxation techniques. Another one, physical activity. Physical activity, exercise, regular physical activity releases endorphins, which have mood boosting effects. So do some physical activity, walking, right? Walking, even a short walk, can help clear your head and reduce stress. I know after I walk on my little walking pad here, I feel amazing. And 15 minutes at 2.7 is 1 mile for me on my walking pad. So just to do that real quick, a quick 15-minute walk is just like awesome. It releases those endorphins in me, and I just feel so much better. Dancing, express yourself and let loose through movements. Oh my God, you guys, just move around. It's so freeing to just dance. And I also talked to another lady during a podcast application discussion who teaches dance and song, music and dance, and how that heals the body as well and helps to release trauma. You guys, so awesome. So do some dancing, put on some music, get your groove on, period. Okay. Another one, hobbies and interests. Engage in activities you enjoy. Do you like reading? Go sit down and read. Do you like listening to music? Gardening, spending time with loved ones can provide a distraction and a boost mood. Do something you like every single day. Do something that you like just for you. Take up a new hobby. Learning something new can challenge your brain and provide a sense of accomplishment, right? So get out there and learn some new stuff. With the online world now, there's so many free webinars, there's so many free trainings, there's so many things you can learn. Whatever it is you want to learn something new and start dibbling and dabbling and transform the way that you feel in your health, okay? Lifestyle changes. This one is very important. Get enough sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. I do not have my Apple Watch on, but I was tracking my sleep pretty uh I was doing it quite often, and I was aiming for 1.5 to 2 hours of REM, which is the sleep that helps your body to recover and heal. And so aim for that. Start tracking your sleep. Get yourself a Fitbit or Apple Watch or something and track your sleep. And I promise you, you will feel so much better when you wake up rejuvenated. Eat a healthy diet. Focus on whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, right? Just be more conscious of the things that you eat. You know, if you can change out one bad thing a day, start from there. just start there. Limit caffeine and alcohol. I know that is hard for a lot of us high overachieving people, because caffeine is such a help when you need that boost to go, 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 but it's really, really not good for you. It's really, really not. Excessive consumption can worsen your stress levels and actually increase your cortisol levels. So try something like the mushroom coffee that's out now. Try that. I drink my happy juice, and I don't have it here, but it has lots of herbs in it. It has natural green tea. It has all the good stuff, the prebiotics, probiotics, and everything to boost my mood, to give me energy. So I highly suggest try our happy juice. Try happy juice. I'll put the link down in the description for that as well. That is actually to reduce cortisol levels, to increase your mood and your productivity, and it gives you an energy boost. So it transforms your gut health and your mood, with your gut brain axis, and all of that cool stuff. So definitely take a look at that. That'll be down in the description as well. And then let's see. Reduce screen time. So take breaks from social media and electronic devices to give your mind a rest. You guys, we can be completely addicted to electronics. And that's when you know that it's time. When you feel like you just have to check that phone every second, every minute, you need to fast. Take a take a phone fast, and just get it out of your sight and go through that little withdrawal period, because I know how that feels. I've been there. And watch how you learn that you can live without it, and you could actually start being present in your everyday life with your loved ones and the people that are around you. And then you'll look up one day and say, wow, everybody's on their phone. Right. And you'll be the weird one that's not on the phone, actually trying to make human connection with people. But we need that human connection. Right. So it takes out the hustle and bustle of, it's so fast paced online. It's good to just slow down, put that down, and enjoy real life. Right. So another thing, talk to someone you can trust. So sharing your feelings with a friend, family member, or therapist can provide emotional support, which is why there are so many life coaches out there. You guys, I am a certified professional life coach. I just have not launched my life coaching program yet, but I will be launching that sometime coming up this year. So be on the lookout for that. I'm very excited about that. And I'll put the link down below too to get on my waiting list, so that you know when I am launching my program and I begin taking clients, you can be one of the first to know. I'll put my mailing list in the description too. That is very exciting. And then seek professional help if needed. If stress is overwhelming or interfering with your daily life, consider seeking therapy or counseling. Right? Sometimes you need a little help, and that is quite okay. Okay, that is what the help is out there for. So, anyways, I hope that this enlightened you, and gave you some knowledge, and helped you to understand that stress is really bad for you. And if you are suffering from health issues, it could be related and due to stress. So definitely use some of the tips that I shared here today to reduce your stress. And I love you, and I wish you nothing but peace, prosperity, and so many blessings in the mighty name of Jesus. Until next time, I will see you later. Be in good health, okay? Love you guys, and make sure to check all the links down in the description for everything I talked about in the video, for you. All right, talk to you later. Bye.